Hey everyone, this is the part two of how to effectively communicate with parents as a teen. Patience and staying calm are crucial, especially during disagreements. If things get heated, take a deep breath and remain composed. If discussing a contentious issue like curfew or privileges, maintaining a calm demeanor helps the conversation stay constructive. Instead of reacting impulsively to a low grade, be patient and calm. I received a lower grade than expected on my history test. I'm working on understanding the material better. Can we talk about how I can improve? When discussing extending curfew or other privileges, be patient. I've been responsible with my current curfew and I was hoping we could discuss the possibility of extending it. I understand it's important to you and I want to show I can handle it maturely. If there's a misunderstanding about your plans, stay calm. I think there might be a misunderstanding about where I was last night. I'd like to explain what happened and clarify any confusion. If there is a conflict with a sibling, be patient and calm. I felt frustrated when there was an argument with my sibling. I'd like to discuss the situation and find a resolution that works for everyone. When facing personal challenges, approach your parents with patience. I've been going through a tough time and I wanted to talk to you about what's been happening. Your support means a lot to me. If there's a disagreement about responsibilities, remain calm. I see we have different perspectives on how chores should be divided. I'd like to discuss our viewpoints and find a fair solution that works for us. In each example, being patient and calm is essential because it allows you to approach discussions with a clear mind, promoting a more constructive and respectful conversation. It prevents misunderstandings, reduces tension, and helps create an environment where effective communication and problem solving can take place. Be open to compromise. Recognize that your parents have their perspectives too. If negotiating, find middle ground. If debating your responsibilities like chores, be willing to compromise on the frequency or timing. Instead of insisting on a later curfew, say, I understand the importance of a curfew, but I feel that extending it by an hour would give me a bit more independence. Can we find a middle ground that works for both of us? When negotiating chores, tell your parent, I'm willing to take on more responsibility around the house, but I also have a lot of schoolwork. Can we discuss a balanced plan that considers both my academic workload and our household needs? Instead of prioritizing one over the other, say, I value my social life, but I also understand the importance of focusing on my studies. Can we work together to create a schedule that allows me to maintain a balance? When discussing how you spend your free time, say, I enjoy playing video games, but I also want to make sure I'm using my time productively. Can we find a compromise where I allocate some time to gaming but also engage in other activities? If there are concerns about privacy, tell your parent, I value my privacy, but I also understand your concerns. Can we discuss some boundaries or rules that make both of us comfortable? When making personal decisions, say, I've thought about my decision and I would appreciate your input. Can we find a way to address any concerns you might have? In each example, being open to compromise is important because it acknowledges that both parties have valid concerns and allows for the creation of solutions that meet the needs of everyone involved. It encourages a sense of cooperation, understanding, and mutual respect in the parent teen relationship. Understanding your parents' perspective is key. Put yourself in their shoes. If discussing academic expectations, consider their concerns about your future. Understanding their viewpoint fosters empathy and strengthens your connection. Instead of immediately resisting strict academic expectations, say, I know you want the best for me academically. Can we talk about your expectations and how I can meet them while also managing stress and maintaining a healthy balance? Instead of dismissing concerns about your social plans, say, I understand you worry about my safety. Let's discuss the plans and I'll make sure to keep you updated during the event to address any concerns you might have. Instead of resisting household responsibilities, say, I get that everyone needs to contribute. Can we talk about the chores and find a system that works for everyone, considering my schedule and the workload? Instead of immediately disagreeing, say, I see we have different opinions on this. Can you help me understand your point of view better? Maybe we can find a solution that takes both our concerns into account. Instead of pushing back on their concerns about time management, say, I hear your concerns about my schedule. Can we talk about ways I can manage my time more effectively while still having room for my interests? Instead of rejecting their input on future plans, say, I value your guidance. Can we discuss your thoughts on my future plans and how I can align them with my goals? In each example, understanding their perspective is crucial because it fosters empathy, creates a more open dialogue, and allows for a more constructive conversation. It demonstrates a willingness to see things from their point of view, creating a stronger connection and mutual respect in the parent teen relationship. Use technology wisely to enhance communication. If face to face conversations are challenging, consider texting or emailing to express your thoughts. Utilize technology to facilitate communication on your terms while maintaining respect. Instead of waiting for an in person conversation, use technology wisely to schedule discussions. I wanted to talk about my grades. Can we schedule a time this evening to discuss it when we can both sit down and focus? Use technology to send updates about your whereabouts. Just wanted to let you know I'm at Blank's house and we're planning to study together. I'll be home by 7 p.m. Instead of relying solely on verbal communication, use technology to share important documents. I've created a document outlining my study schedule. Can you take a look and provide any feedback or suggestions? When expressing emotions is challenging face to face, use technology to write a heartfelt message. I've been feeling stressed about upcoming exams. I wrote down my thoughts in an email. When you have a moment, could you read it? Use technology to set reminders for important discussions or events. I set a reminder for our family meeting on Saturday. Is there anything specific you'd like us to discuss? Instead of struggling to coordinate schedules in person, use technology to collaborate on a shared calendar. I've added my school and extracurricular schedule to our shared calendar. Please let me know if there are any adjustments you'd like. In each example, using technology wisely enhances communication by providing additional avenues for expressing oneself, coordinating schedules, and sharing information efficiently. It allows for more flexibility and convenience in communication while maintaining a respectful and considerate approach with parents. Lastly, express gratitude. Let your parents know you appreciate their efforts and support. It could be as simple as saying thank you for their guidance or expressing gratitude for the time they spend listening to you. Acknowledging their efforts strengthens your relationship. I wanted to express my gratitude for your support during the school project. Your encouragement and guidance made a significant difference, and I appreciate it. Thank you for attending my school event, even though it meant rearranging your schedule. Your willingness to be there for me means a lot, and I'm grateful for your support. I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate your advice on handling stress. Your guidance helps me navigate challenges, and I'm grateful for your insights. Thank you for always making time for our family dinners. It means a lot to me, and I wanted to express my gratitude for the love and care you put into creating a positive family environment. I wanted to express my gratitude for your financial support with my extracurricular activities. Your investment in my passions allows me to pursue my interests, and I'm thankful for that. I know you've been working hard to balance work and family commitments. I wanted to express my gratitude for your efforts in creating a supportive and loving home environment. In each example, expressing gratitude is important because it strengthens the parent teen relationship by acknowledging the support, sacrifices, and efforts made by parents. It creates a positive and appreciative atmosphere, promoting open communication and reinforcing the bonds of the family unit. There you have it. 10 practical tips for effectively communicating with your parents. Remember, open and respectful communication is a two-way street. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to share your own communication strategies in the comments below. Until next time!